Right, it is a cool place to cool off when it's hot out there, but the temperatures have been kind of mild lately.
Yeah, it's been fairly mild for a lot of spots, especially near the coastline and Inner Bay, but it has been hot for the interior valley. So let's get a look at our microclimates. We are seeing the fog clearing from San Francisco, really shaping up to be a nice lunch hour. If you're getting ready to head out, go for a walk. It feels very comfortable in the city, but we have seen a hazy sky, especially in the North Bay. This is a look at our near surface smoke model, where we see the light shades of blue, especially in the North Bay, is where we are seeing a little bit more of that wildfire smoke coming in. So just a heads up about that. If you are smelling smoke, you might want to head back in, kind of limit your time outside. But we aren't seeing much of that in the South Bay. It's a clear blue sky. Our temperature warming up and headed up for 88 degrees in San Jose. The 7-day forecast is already up at the bottom of the screen. You can check out your microclimate, where we're headed for 92 in Gilroy today. But then when we move over toward the East Bay, we're seeing some mid-80s for a high temperature today in Vallejo, and Oakland reaching 76 degrees, Fremont in the upper 80s, and then Pleasanton reaching 93 degrees. We are also getting some sunshine for parts of the peninsula, like Redwood City reaching 84, but that fog lingers a lot longer for Half Moon Bay, so we're only going to reach about 62 here. Breezy and mild for Daly City reaching 66, and we'll see a high of 60 in the Marina District. That stays windy and that fog very close by. But then downtown, it's nice and sunny, and we'll see a high of about 72 degrees. For parts of the North Bay, we can see the range in temperatures from 64 in Bodega Bay to 100 in Clear Lake, and Sonoma reaching 92 degrees. So still pretty hot in a lot of those interior valleys. Going through the forecast, we do continue to see fog near the coastline, but it looks to clear as we go into next week. Not as foggy near the coastline. There won't be as much of an ocean breeze, and that means our interior valleys could really start to heat up next week. So let's take a look at San Jose and our 10-day temperature forecast. The weekend is looking so nice and pleasant. In fact, a little bit cooler than what we'll see for today, and some of our temperatures reaching the upper 70s, but it will start to come up several more degrees early next week. It doesn't look really extreme at this point, but we are seeing some minor changes over the next several days, going from our hottest temperatures in the low 90s to some mid 80s for the weekend, and then starting to see those temperatures going back up for the middle of next week. While San Francisco will see highs around 70 degrees today. We'll see mostly upper 60s in the forecast for the weekend. Looks pretty nice, but I do think it's going to be mostly foggy and breezy if you're making plans to be in the city this weekend. Marcus and Laura.